Hello, my dear. We are doing something a little bit different this go around. Since we're going to be getting into stewarding our body on the outside and all of, Esther's treatments and all of that before we really get into like the beauty maxing of it all and the routines, I figured I'd bring y'all in. Part of my little nighttime routine, I've got my tea, I've got my notes, and we're just going to get right on into it. Okay, girl. I got my peppermint tea. I like drinking tea at night. It's peaceful, it's calming, it's warm and cozy. I love it. So I'm gonna go in and we're gonna do a little, lymphatic drainage and whatnot. I like to do this before I put everything on because it is like a dry brush. And we are going to get into it. So we know that, the whole key to the glow up is being a wise steward. And we discussed on how, you have to steward your temple, your mind, your finances, all of that. So we have to talk about our girl Queen Esther. So the beauty treatments, the nighttime routines, the skin masks and all of the face masks, all that stuff. We're gonna get into it. So Esther 2 and 12, it discusses how Queen Esther had a 12-month beautifying process. So phase one included oils, myrrh, which purify and detox. Myrrh is actually one of the natural antibacterial situations. So yes, the queen was using antibacterial soap, like you should be too as well. Um, it is an anti-inflammatory. It softens up the body. We can like pretty much directly correlate that to skin mask cleaning. Your hygiene routine. Phase two included the perfumes and the cosmetics, which we will get into that later because what woman doesn't want to smell good and look good? We can see that Queen Esther basically she smelled good. She used all the tools that she had to enhance what God gave her. She was already a beautiful woman. You are already a beautiful woman. Beauty is a gift from God, by the way, so steward that wisely. Proverbs also tells us that in Proverbs 31, that a woman is clothed in strength and dignity. So this tells us that how we put ourselves together, how we show up, that matters. We need to be following suit. Now, before we really talk about it, I just want to hone in on the fact that yes, Queen Esther did have her 12-month period of beauty process and all of that, but it's not just about beauty because you can look wonderful inside, but if you're not healed or elevating your mindset and all of that good stuff, it really doesn't matter. None of it matters. So let's really get down and dirty with it. So, and now I am going to go in with one of my serums. It's the Good Molecules hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid. Baby, I don't know. So the outfit that you're going into, if we're clothed in strength and dignity, the outfit that you're wearing when you're going out, is it giving strength and dignity, or is it giving, well, she just threw on anything? We got to stop going outside looking crazy. And this is not just to you. I'm guilty of going to walk my dog in the morning and looking an absolute plum fool. We cannot keep doing that. We cannot keep doing that. First of all, you never know who you're going to run into. You could run into your kingdom spouse, a destiny helper, anything, anybody. And if you're looking a fool, you're not going to want to see them. You're going to be embarrassed. Let's see here. Where are we? And let's try to be, mindful. Let's try to be modest. I love a cute outfit. I love, God gave me body, but we don't have to show everything. If you're going to show top, you don't need to show bottom. If you're going to show bottom, you don't need to have legs and cleavage. You got to pick. You can't just be out here just with everything on display. That's just a bit much. And the scripture also tells us that when we're fasting, we need to anoint ourselves. What does that mean? Take your time to look presentable. Don't go outside looking like what you're going through. If you can help it, don't do it. No more going out in your pajamas, bonnet, all of that good stuff. And not in the anti-black way. Not in the anti-black way, but in the I care about myself. I care about putting my best foot forward type of vibe. That's really what it is. And the key to this is a routine. The same way we are sitting here. Oh, I'm going with my Snell Mucin. The same way we are sitting here, we're doing our skincare, we're drinking our tea, we're just having a little chit chat. You know, we need to be doing that every day. And I'm telling you, at first, you won't be motivated to do it. But once it becomes a habit, you're going to feel crazy if you don't do it. Baby, and remember to get your neck. She's turning 30. We got to keep it young and vibrant, honey. Um, So yes, I know you see all the girls online with their skincare routines and the thises and the that's, and it doesn't have you don't have to have 17 steps. You don't have to spend $1 million, but put some effort into yourself. If you love makeup, I love makeup, so skincare is very important to me because I want a nice foundation for the makeup. I want it to lay just so. I want it to sit just so. So find a mask, find your skincare routine. I recommend Good Molecules. They're very affordable and great, great, great products. This is if you're early oily skin girl. I love this. It's like a dupe to the Neutrogena Hydro Boost that's went up since I started using it. It's like $1 million now. We're not doing that. We're being fiscally responsible because we're stewarding our finances, remember? And we will be getting into stewarding our finances as well. So yeah, find you a mask, find you, get you a muumuu or some pajamas that you really like. It's like we're setting the scene, we're getting the routine going because when you go to bed feeling good, you wake up feeling good, and then the whole rest of your day is feeling good. Let's see here. And the key is you got to learn how to do something for yourself. In order to steward your looks, your finances, everything, you gotta learn how to do something for yourself. We are in the age where people are charging, where people are charging $500 and $600 for a traditional sewing with leave out to fry your leave out. Learn how to do something for yourself. Whether it's a quick weave, a little braid to the side, and a half wig, you gotta figure out something to make sure you look presentable and you feel good. Because at the end of the day, not only are you representing yourself, but you're representing the body of Christ. You're representing your God. And I don't know about you, but I feel like when you steward that wisely, then you get blessed. So let's see here. Yes, learn how to do something for yourself. Figure out your go-to hairstyles. I love a slick back. I love a silk press. I love braids. I love curly hair. So, hook that up. Figure out how to do the miracle knots on yourself. Figure out how to do your own lash clusters because lashes are expensive. Figure out how to do that. I should start doing them now, but I'm going to hold off on that. Get you a routine and keep it going. I got to fix a couple nails, but I do the Beatles Gel X situation. It's at home. You spend $30, $40 and you have nails for however long. These last at least 2 to 3 weeks. So you're paying that. I'm a French manicure girly. So getting your French nails, your French tips, baby, that's $75 in its own. You can get a whole set for $30 to $40, and that lasts you however many months. We're being wise stewards and looking good. Figure out how to do just a little 1-2, do a quick little beat face. I say you need an everyday look and like I'm a stepping out look because to get your makeup done costs a lot of money too. And if you live a life where there's spur of the moment banquets and conferences and things like that, you need to be able to know how to do a little 1-2 so you can save yourself some money in the end. Let's see. Yes. At the end of the day, the whole goal is to put your best foot forward. You want to feel good. You want to look good. You want to steward the body, the looks, everything that God gave you because it is a gift. And I can't stand giving gifts to people who are ungrateful. So the way you steward your gift is going to show God that you're grateful for what He's giving you. And that means you will get blessed with so much more. Whoever can steward the little can steward much. And lastly, my last and final tip to you, baby, find you some prayer, go and get in your word, say some prayers, find an influencer or somebody that embodies what you're trying to step into, and bonus points if they kind of look like you. I'm not saying you got to be twins, but if y'all are the same complexion, then you know what makeup, shades you want to go into or hair shades you want to try. Beauty is a gift from God. Steward it. And if He gave you the gift, He gave it to somebody else. So find somebody who embodies and looks like what you're trying to do, who you're trying to be. Don't copy them bar for bar, because we all have our own unique thing. God made us all to be ourselves, but it can't hurt to, chew the meat and spit out the fat. That is all. Our next episode, we are really going to be getting into all of the tips and tricks on beauty maxing. We definitely have to talk about our finances. And just stay tuned. We are in for the long haul here. See you later, sister.